Hi there, it's Jake Palmer with Remax in St. John. I'm at 204 Meadow on Darlings Island, down at the docks. I just want to give you a tour of the property itself. Now, you've probably already seen the video of the house, and so we're going to give you a tour of the actual property that the house sits on. So as I said, I'm down at the docks here right now. This is that's August 26th, and it's about 10 a.m. so you can see the type of light that we get here early in the kind of mid-morning. The actual lake. See lots of nice wide open area. Great spot for swimming and boating or kayaking. Head up here. They've got this set up so you can actually use it as a boat launch. Just use the concrete pavers here. And you might have to adjust them every year, but it's actually quite a nice setup as opposed to pouring concrete or doing something a little more permanent and possibly destructive. This way, when you need to use it, you can. And there's a drive that leads right down from the house, and so you can really come down here with a truck and launch boats, no problem at all. So at the bottom of the property, there's really quite a nice clearing here with some nice options. You can be sitting out in the sun or in the shade of some of these trees. A beautiful fire pit over here. Nice stone fire pit. You'll see that the property is deer fenced. The gentleman that owns this house coordinated with the neighbor next door to fence the property for deer. This lower part here doesn't really exclude the deer, but once we go up here, you close the gate. It's enough to keep the deer out of the house itself, or out of the yard for the house. A great view of the house. You can see it's got a full walkout basement, main floor with cathedral ceilings, and then a whole master suite in the back. But it really does take full advantage of the morning sun. There's the gate there that you close to keep the deer out. A nice clear area here for gardens or a place for kids to play. Could be a nice place for an above ground pool too, but I suspect the septic field is underneath that. The downstairs, as you mentioned in the video, is set up as a separate apartment or granny suite. So if it was being used as a granny suite, people would probably come down the steps here on the side. Hopefully you can make those out. And then there's a nice sitting area out here. And again, from up here, quite a nice view of the lake. There's another gate here. That's a gate to kind of close off the driveway going down for the boat launch. That's not the driveway you use on a day-to-day basis. Although you would use it for the granny suite if you were renting that out, or if you had someone living there. Nice stone steps coming up. This is where you'd kind of come in on a day-to-day basis. So this is the screened-in porch on the side. There's the two-car garage with loft. Potting shed. Potting shed has power. And the beautiful carriage style driveway, so it loops right around. House is really nicely set back from the road. You'll see that it's edged with granite blocks. And that's to the end of the driveway there. So there. Hopefully that gives you a sense of the property itself. If you have any questions about this listing, if you want to come and schedule an appointment to have a look, feel free to call me on my cell phone. Again, my name is Jake Palmer with RE/MAX, and I can be reached at 650-0092.